Welcome back to Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Cheap Powers. Anime Review, episode number 7. We're reviewing the 10th episode of the whole series, which is called A New Housemate. Yes, we're still in book 2 here. Yep. So, in the case of this very episode, well, here's what happens. Well, basically, we start out with Gozel and Laura, I think her name is, the one who basically has the same voice actress as Ja from The Great Ja When Defeated. Basically asks Fleo to live with him. And they explain the reason why. Well, the main reason is because he's no longer the Dark One. Yep, he's no longer the Dark One, and he basically has been, well, he left the country. And he's broke. Oh, the reason why? Because he have all of his subordinates to work with him. So how this happened? So Larry basically is a gas effect. Now, basically, his brother has challenged him for a duel for the throne. Larry basically is furious at the four Infernals for basically not siding with the Dark One. Instead, they take a very neutral stance. So, of course, basically, he of course, as it goes, Bart to challenge him. Larry challenges him, and of course, he breaks her nails and throws her to the door. And then, of course, she throws a nail right at him, and then of course, Gozel shows up, has one of his subordinates take her out, basically get some help. He, of course, is informed about this, and he's like, his brother's like, I challenge you to a duel with the throne. And he's like, I hereby relinquish the throne to you. Yeah, he basically is like, oh yeah, because they think he, lost the will to fight. So, he's like, what about a duel? And he proceeds to kick him right through 5 walls. And he says, that was Leverton. And he basically thanks him for the service, and he proceeds to leave. Meanwhile, though, the former hero, the blonde man, and his slave proceed to flee the castle. Take some jewels, and they run to the border. Of course, we're going to steal these jewels and live a nice inn for a bit. Meanwhile, though, Gozel is settling in. Now, first Fleo and Reyes have no problem with basically, them staying there. But I got to talk to Freelois first. And Blossom, all their girls except Billy Rosa agree to immediately. But also, basically, it's not due to the fact, you could say that the reason why she's against having him stay because, it was stated last episode, by the way, Haya says yes too, it is suspected the reason why she's basically against it because she has feelings for him. Yes, or the fact that he's falling for Billy Rosa. And oh boy, this relationship will develop in the last couple episodes. Excuse me, and the reason? They're going to a hot spring next episode. Yep. This is going to be... And of course, I'm with Haya too, which this is going to be interesting to say the least before I get some with her, which I'm going to look forward to talking about a scene that I'm very much looking forward to discussing here. So, he proceeds to try to help out. He tries to Blossom. Blossom's like, nah. And of course, the magic, and of course, starts hitting horses. Fine. And of course, Fleo basically, he's impressed with Fleo. Oh, by the way, I gotta note this too. Has anybody noticed the fact that him and his subordinate look different both in Demon Territory and Human Territory? In Demon Territory, his skin is blue. In Human Territory, it's gray. You could say, maybe he changed his appearance. And there's no explanation in the anime for this at all. Him and his subordinate basically changed skin color. Like, hers is like a light brown. And in Human Territory, in Demon Territory, it's dark brown. Yeah, I don't know what the reason is for this. Like, I really wish they would give an explanation of, hey, why the heck does it look different? I'm sure the blonde hair basically, so you can see that. So, he of course, didn't remember about when, several episodes ago, when, of course, one of the dragons taken out by Blossom. I'm like, you enchanted this shield, and, Bella Rosa proceeds. Now, Bella Rosa, we see her at night, where she is very hesitant about this. She was kind of forced to say him. And, It's revealed that Reyes reveals to Bella Rosa that apparently originally that the troops were going to eat them, but thanks to basically Philo beating her in combat, that's how she changed her mind. And also, still at this point in time, she has not blamed Philo for killing her brother, because she sees her brother as an idiot. Yes, her own brother is an idiot. I wonder if basically if he ever came back alive and sees that his sister has gotten married to a human, he'd be aghast. The fact that he'd probably disown her, maybe. Who knows? But like pretty much everything's going well in the end of this episode. Of course, Bella Rosa basically goes on a hunt with, of course, their psycho bear, and well, that's kind of the episode nutshell. It's a good episode, and next 2 episodes will be the finale for the season. Now, it's gonna be split up a couple weeks. It's basically on the hot springs. Now, I knew book 2 is all about the hot springs, and it seems like though we're doing that next week. Yep, and it's a good thing I read book 2 before these episodes came out, because I suspected this would be adapted, and I proved to be correct about it. It was kind of the same thing with Archdemon's Dilemma, How Love You Upright, where I kind of knew they would adapt book 2, so I read book 2 and knew too as well. Yep. Now, either one of 2 things happen on Thursday. Either one, they're going to do a double feature, release the last 2 episodes to wrap the season, or they're going to do one. I'm hoping they'll feature because to make up for the fact that they released an episode last week. I hope so. So, this is going to be pretty much it for particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do not hit that dislike button. Next up is My Hero Academia. I'm working out because I don't have to work tomorrow. I basically have a day off. Yeah, unexpectedly have next 2 days off. Well, after that, basically, after I finish My Hero, case closed, and that's it for the evening, because once I finish My Hero and case closed, I am all caught up with all my anime, which I'm glad this is not spreading over the course of the week. I'm very happy with that. So, I'll see you next video. Bye.